So what's your prediction for wealth management with Bitcoin and other cryptos? So Bitcoin is not the only cryptocurrency, right? It's clearly the largest, but we have lots of other ones like Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Stellar. What do you see baskets of crypto becoming more the way advisors will invest, or do you think Bitcoin will still become the primary way?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. We've kind of been focused on Bitcoin, but the universe of digital assets is pretty big and continues to grow. What I would say is there is a bit of that 80-20 rule where if you're just getting into digital assets, or, if you already are in digital assets, a lot of people tend to start with Bitcoin or stay with Bitcoin before they kind of get into some of the other coins. So, that's definitely an important focus area for us. I think in terms of wealth management, this is something I actually share a lot with my colleagues and friends that are in the native crypto community, kind of, creating a bridge between traditional wealth management and the proliferating space of digital assets. Is there's actually a lot of resonance in what's happening with digital assets to what's happened in wealth management over the last 40 years. And the story I share with them is about Mayday, which very well, right? Until Mayday came along on May 1st, 1975, access to capital markets was reserved for a very small group that either had the right connections or a lot of money and capital to gain access, right? May 1st, 1975 came around, the rule change with Mayday completely changed the landscape and disrupted Wall Street. It gave rise to our entire industry, the RIA industry, the discount brokerage industry. So, we're definitely seeing that same resonance and that same ethos of democratizing access, breaking down barriers, and kind of leveling the playing field of bringing Wall Street to Main Street apply to digital assets. And I recently was on a biography binge and, read Joe Rickett's biography, The Harder You Work, The Luckier You Get, and Charles Schwab's biography, Invested. And it was amazing. If I had removed the word discount brokerage from their stories, a lot of kind of what they went through in building this industry is actually very, similar to what we're going through as we're building up the digital assets industry. So I think we can learn a lot from what traditional wealth management has been able to build and really accomplish in the last 40 years in terms of, empowering everyday Americans to take charge of their financial future. And I think digital assets is the next step in that legacy, and frankly, a key reason as to why TD Ameritrade is leaning into it. It's driven by client demand, and it's also driven by, our DNA and continuing this legacy of, leveling the playing field for everyday investors in the RIA community.